Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to check out an amazing piece of 3D art and sculpture in the Mojave Desert called Transmission by world famous artist and sculptor Daniel Popper. Now this piece of 3D art is simply amazing. Pictures don't do it justice. It is sticking out of the middle of the Mojave Desert. There's a bunch of hands and a face, and it's absolutely stunning as a work of art. Now, there's plenty of ways to get there, but we'll show you the most direct route here, which is to simply take this road here, which will be in the description of the video. If you want to know how to get to this point right here, just check out the video description. And essentially, it's not too far off this paved road. You'll see it in a second here, and it's a new piece of art by again, artist Daniel Popper, and it's simply amazing. It's the real deal. This is not Mickey Mouse art. You got to see it to believe it. It's something you can't really take a picture of. It's something worth visiting. Simply for the immersive experience of it all, and you know, which is what the artist intended. You know, it's larger than life. So it's highly recommended to check this out if you are in the Joshua Tree area or you're visiting the Joshua Tree National Park. This artist has done similar sculptures around the world, and they are equally amazing. What's striking about this piece of work is you're coming onto this dirt road here. You're going to see it kind of appear out of nowhere, almost like four hands and a head emerging from the desert sand. And it really is a sight to behold. It really catches your eye. And as you can see, there's some traffic on this road because even on this day, there was a few visitors taking photographs of this absolutely striking piece of artwork. Again, it's something you're going to want to visit. You can't replicate this on your phone, on your flat screen TV, or even in this video. If you want to get the true full effect, I highly recommend checking this thing out in person, because that's what it's all about, and that's what the artist intended for you to get a feeling from this. What does it mean? What does it signify? That's up to you, but it has to be done in person, and you'll get all sorts of good vibes and feelings from it. You're going to see it coming up on the right-hand side here in a moment. So look to the right of the vehicle, and this is just a basic dirt road. You don't need four-wheel drive at all. So any car will make it up this road. It's a dirt road. There, the yellow arrow shows it emerging kind of out of the blue. And keep in mind, again, I keep saying this, but the pictures aren't going to do this justice. The video's not going to do it justice. Please come and see and experience for yourself. It is on private property, so stay on the road. Out of respect for the property owner. Presumably there'll be some sort of way for the public to access this piece of art in the future, but as of now that is not the case. So everyone was taking photographs from the road. There's some workers there, presumably working on the property or in the art piece itself. But you'll get a great view from it, or a great view of it from the road. Won't take away from the experience at all. There's some more workers, and it's stunning. And there's all sorts of iridescent crystals and reflective things in it. So the look of this sculpture, which we'll again see here in a second, changes throughout the day. So if you visit it in the middle of the day, it'll look one way. You visit it at night, it'll look another way. You visit it sunrise, sunset, it'll look another way. And again, we're seeing these 4 hands, or 2 sets of hands, and one face. And it's absolutely huge. And it's a breathtaking, it's a striking piece. It's, you know, I think this artist is absolutely amazing. And so does the world. And it shows in this piece, so it's very special to have this, because the artist Daniel Popper is based worldwide. He's not local, so to have this piece here locally is really a treasure and really a gift, because this is truly a world-class piece of art here. And I think the juxtaposition between the beautiful Mojave desert landscape and the piece itself is absolutely perfect. Judge for yourself, of course, because it is art, but just look at that. And I'm not sure exactly how tall it is, but I want to say somewhere in the 10 to 12 feet range. But I could be completely wrong, but it feels that high. You know, this is art that's as tall as a house, if not taller. And when you experience it in person, it moves you in a way that only art can. And I think that is a sign of fabulous art. Now, as far as you know, the technicalities of this piece, you know, this is 3D art, so it has to withstand the wind, the sun, the rain, the flash flooding. It has to withstand harsh conditions and be structurally sound and stable. So a lot of foundation work went into this, a lot of planning to get this to be both form and function. And the function, of course, meaning it just has to, again, withstand its own weight and the harsh elements of the desert. So the artist Daniel Popper employed a lot of engineering here, as well as the artistic side of things. So that's something to, I think, be applauded and appreciated at the same time while you're viewing this. You know, it's hard enough to get a fence post to stand up straight and level. So imagine getting this to be positioned exactly the way you want it and to be able to withstand these conditions. So we're talking two forces, form and function here, that you're going to witness, which I think adds to the appeal of it and the allure of it and the magnificence of it. All subjective, of course, but just look at that. Now, again, if you want to check out the artist, please be sure to Google the name Daniel Popper. I hope I'm saying that right. Check out the description, and he's done pieces all around the world that are equally stunning, and I do mean stunning. I think this artist is, as far as 3D art, my personal favorite here and now in this world, in this time that we're living in. Hands down, no pun intended. But seriously, as far as gigantic 3D sculpturing, it's going to be hard to find anything better. So this is, again, truly a gift to the desert and the community is appreciative to the property owner who commissioned this artist to add this to our community. So please check it out. Check the link in the description to find out how to get here. And as always, if you've liked this video or you found it helpful or even just a little bit interesting, please consider hitting the like button and the subscribe button. Thank you and have a wonderful day.